Well, this is good news to wake up to. The economy in Grand Rapids is currently thriving. We can tell you, according to a Crain GR article, it has shown huge signs of recovery since 2020 and is now exceeding pre-pandemic levels. Joining us now to talk about this and unpack all of this good news is Andy Velasquez, the managing editor with Crain GR. Brother, first, good to see you. Good morning to you. Secondly, let's start with how and why is this happening?
Right. So, some of the key metrics that local economists and economic development groups are following are really performing well here in the Grand Rapids metro area. So things like population growth performing well over the past decade. The percentage of young people here is actually higher than the national average. And the cost of living in West Michigan is also playing a benefit. And they're also seeing things like increased travel at the Grand Rapids Airport and the area's labor force performing well above the national average as well.
Interesting. So, Andy, I'm wondering what is attracting young people to this area?
Sure. Well, more recently, I think there's been a focus to capture kind of the growing number of tech jobs that are occurring, and really this is spanning sectors. If you think about, not just kind of traditional tech jobs and software, computing, things like that, but also kind of on the manufacturing and industrial side with things like automation going on. As you know, there's a very big manufacturing base here in West Michigan. One of the things we do really well, and so as much as they can, as much as companies can sort of modernize in that area, I think it's going to make the area continue to be attractive.
So, of course, the million-dollar question here is, how do we keep this momentum going? What do we have to do in this economy to continue to stabilize it?
Right. Well, amid this good news, there's certainly some headwinds that are going on, and particularly involving real estate. On the residential side, just the supply of housing and the cost of housing, making sure there's affordable places for people to live when they move there is a big one. And, I think the region is going to continue to kind of battle with things going on in downtowns in the wake of the pandemic, and being able to keep activity up in downtown is going to be important going forward.
All righty. Andy Velasquez for us. Thank you so much for joining me, brother. Good to see you, and happy holidays to you and the family.